Hello and welcome back to the future. The game always cracks me up when I do that. Yeah, it is Citizen Brown, episode 3. Well, to recap, we saved Doc, then we saved Marty, and now we have to save the DeLorean. Yes. Apparently, Doc and Edna, or Emmett and Edna, got it going on, so yeah, they created a community, you could say. No thanks. Telltale Games presents in association with Universal Partnerships and Licensing. Perform a community service for vandalism. Okay. That's supposed to be Jennifer. Back to the Future, the game. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Relax, we have everything under control. First Citizen Brown. Oh, they rank him? Oh no. Is it broken? She doesn't notice.
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc alright, but what the heck's going on here?
Maybe you should find a way to get out. Delinquent rocket chick.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
No, I don't think she can. Let's get out.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Well, the horn ain't gonna work. Door ain't gonna work. Window. What the fuck?
It's already open. It's jammed.
More horn then. Oh, she heard that.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Oh, it is Jennifer. Oh, she's gone. Let's talk, Jennifer.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Maybe?
Yes, no, I mean, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Yeah, real clever.
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Luke or Bo? Who? What's the date?
Oh man, what's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year!
1986. Duh.
Oh man, this can't be happening.
It's present time. Help me
Can you
down.
help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
Help me with the door at
Door's
least.
jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
And?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Well,
Tire
that's
iron.
good enough.
I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
A penis.
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
As I said, my penis.
Jennifer, please, this is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
Oh, bloody hell. I can't exactly... You've changed.
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
The attitude is different.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument.
Yeah, your clothes are
What
different.
are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up?
Cool.
Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Helter skelter, huh?
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
What are you doing down there?
Not that
Community
you'd ever
service.
understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's
Arts?
the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Alright, she wants a trade. Yeah, you want a flask?
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it?
Yes.
Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Yeah. It's a good
Heads up.
trade.
Thanks.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh, great.
Also,
now
nice
what?
throw.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's it? That's it? God damn it, I could have used that flask. She has a golf
Well,
caddy.
your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Oh,
Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
no. Probably? Oh no, is it broken? How else are we gonna get back? You're stuck.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
What is he even holding anyway? Wheel? What do I want to do with the wheel?
Well, at
Wanna
least
take it?
one of the hover wheels work.
You want to hover something? Let's take it off.
Hey,
What?
good. This could be useful.
Really?
Think, Marty, think.
It just has a fucking positive and negative negative wire sticking
Now
out
that it's
of it.
off the car, it looks like the power
That's
cables
it?
for the hover system have disconnected.
You wanna take it, buddy?
Well, now that it's off the car, it looks...
It's like a fucking
Dead.
light bulb.
May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
Just take the battery. That's it? That's
12
the
volts.
battery?
Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
So... That little piece of shit?
I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
Bye, Tenai. Alright, let's hook the battery up. Maybe we could hover
Let's
across
see
the wall.
here. Red to positive, black to negative.
But god, this is the most stupid shit I've ever seen.
Whoa!
And you lost the hover wheel.
Far out.
Yeah, fucking
Okay,
Yeah, how
Doc, let's see
useful that
what
would
kind of
be.
nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Everything's fine. We don't actually need the wheel or the battery for the time machine to work.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate hill valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
This is a paradise. You're wearing the same clothes and driving around golf caddies. You could be a citizen plus. Plus? Oh my god, they have premiums now? Shit. Hill Valley Unity. Why are they driving around golf caddies? I thought they'll all be driving around on scooters or some shit. Bureau of Discipline.
It's so
It's not even a
Clean.
police station.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
They don't have names? I guess they would have numbers, wouldn't they? Yeah, town square is still the same, pretty much. Except for this statue. I'm pretty sure that's
What's going on here,
oh,
Doc?
Edna. Is that Edna? Oh no. Oh no. We're being monitored. By both cameras.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit?
I
It's
I lost my
Thursday.
clothes.
yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet.
Just
Hold
wants to
still.
fill you up.
Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Where can I find Citizen Brown?
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's
Honor
right. Working at the courthouse.
At the courthouse. So
Heavy.
we're back to law? Okay, what happened to Jennifer?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Spray paint stuff. I already know what's up.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
Maybe.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Self-tour.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its
What?
diverse waste management system.
What?
What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that
Correct
green,
blue?
clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
What?
I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control.
Exactly. There are two blue bins that are different? What?
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in
Is this Edna?
1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's
Einstein.
incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
Oh, okay. Let's just go. I don't care about this history
Hill
bullcrap.
Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc.
Same announcer.
Or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
You'll make time for me.
voice sounds familiar.
It's Edna. Has to be Edna. My god, what a pimpin' pimpmobile. It's just a golf caddy. So many golf caddies. Biff.
Biff?
Brown?
Doc?
Hey, Doc?
Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
You don't care about you? Let's talk to Biff. What kind of cross here? Oh yes. It's the world where there's no such thing as jaywalking. You have to use your crossings, and you can't walk on the grass because fuck you. What is this? Squawk box.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Pluck. What's it even say?
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
Yeah. Who do you think it's that?
First Citizen Brown, the mind head of Hill Valley. a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination.
Definitely Edna.
Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Okay. Moving on. Biff. Biff.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation.
No.
Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
Re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
No swearing? Was that Doc in the car?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ah, Doc! That should be his new nickname! But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy, but unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Oh my god, you swore? You? A butthead?
You, a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
What's bust? Tell me about your past.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Tell me about the illegal women, sure.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Discreet about your affections?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Kissing them? That's illegal?
You seriously got in trouble for P.D.As?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze?
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Yep. Tell me about
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Edna.
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old, nasty self.
normal
So
open.
you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
Physically
How
impossible.
so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
He gets ill.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Okay.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it.
Oh my
Did
god.
I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
What does the program do?
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame
Hypnotherapy?
the urges to break the rules.
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of
Oh.
brainwashing?
That's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
No, that's not good. Tell me about the watch.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Yeah, let me take a look at it. At least there's a choice. Is there really a choice?
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it'll be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. But now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
Right. How do you become
What
citizen?
do you gotta
Plus?
do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2
2
years?
years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Okay.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Let's start racking up some demerits. How about a beer?
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Wanna fight me?
You used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Don't torment me.
Poor beer.
I can get used to this.
Please, Martin, don't make me angry.
Alright, Biff.
You don't
You're
like
off the
it when
hook
I'm
this
angry.
time.
Nice clothes.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Hawaiian
Great.
shit. Oh no.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
So I have a feeling I gotta rack up some demerits or something. Is that an ammo case?
What's Jen up to now?
No, my guy, is she going to the old haunt? What's this even anyway?
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment
Probably
to look
too
up
perfect.
at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Okay, lives in the clock. Good to know. Moving on. Well, let's jaywalk. No, I can't. Shit. Bell. This soup kitchen is still here?
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly. Leech? Hey, my
Leech?
bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand. What
Who
sign?
the hell's Leech?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's. Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
They ran out of soy dog samples. See, she's spraying it again. Let's grab her attention by using a photo. Nah, she's not even in it. Ammo box. Why the hell? Let's take it.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Locked, huh? Let's find a way to unlock it.
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
Indubitably.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
This place is bricked up.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Wonder if it's still there.
It's just another brick in the wall.
Just another brick, but I could smash it with something. I don't have anything, so... Well, there's that. What's that door to?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Why you want him out here? Oh, whatever. Let's talk.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
I have a plan to fix Hill Valley.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Right. What are you painting?
Leech and the whoosh bags. Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Can I borrow some paint?
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Okay, have you checked out Biff lately?
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Okay, breaking the rules.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me, unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Public displays of affection. Oh yeah.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
What? I'm looking for a dangerous animal.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
Just wash it right off.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest, that's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not, and say we did.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
No, I'll change Citizen Brown's ways.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Alright. He...
It
Alright, I'm
won't be
off.
long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
So I have to get into the paint. How do I get into paint? You can trust Jennifer, right? The Ellie should talk to Jennifer in the alley. It will help to meet and talk to as many people as you can discover who the Ellas are. And behind the suit mode, just walk back and talk to her. I did talk to her. Doesn't seem to want to help.
What is it now?
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
You left me
What's the
stranded.
deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead, corrupt me. Oh. What are you
So,
gonna yell at me?
Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
I used to be popular. Really? You? Popular?
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
I see. What do you mean,
Marty
dogs?
McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
anyone
a
who talks
quarterback.
about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what
What?
the hell you're talking
Junior
about.
Brown
but
Brigade.
I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
I meant fight.
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Not
Honor
anymore.
Student.
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Interesting, guys.
If you're going out with someone else, I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore. Ah!
Don't rate anymore, huh? Don't rate anymore? Take a load of this.
Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom.
Okay, maybe I do keep saying not interesting guys? I don't know.
Yeah?
Are you going out with someone else?
Sorry, Martin.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Did I show the notebook?
I can only trust Doc with this.
Carl Sagan escapes.
I don't think they'd be interested in. Locked.
The fuck do I do?
I don't want to go digging. Not interested. They've bricked up the. She missed a spot.
And you want to paint that too, huh? I understand.
Look out, son!
No, it's my mom.
Mom?
Finally see her. Oh, electric car.
Martin!
Oh, hey, Mom.
Where's go-kart? Yeah,
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's just go.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Here we get to actually see his mother. Why couldn't we see her before? Who knows? What happened to the house? Caution.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a
He's
peeping
monitoring
Tom.
everything.
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address
What is he
me as
doing?
Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's
My
just a
guitar.
thing. I worked so hard.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
What? Give me that guitar.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Music is good for you.
music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
I needed to impress Jennifer.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
By God, he has all the faith in the world. Let's take a look at the monitors.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
VCR, monitor. I have no idea.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Who are you working for? I know what he's looking for. Why are you doing this? Well, it's his job. Who are you working for?
Dad's a snoop? Is this your job, or do you, do it for kicks?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then
Oh my
everything's
God.
fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you
Shit.
spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mom's a boozer?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say?
Double
That's
rations?
a good boy.
Okay, Dad,
What are you talking about?
we need to talk.
Oh my god, there's so many. What were you hiding when I came
What were
in?
you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill
18.
Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality, but...
What?
He's behind the
Confidentially, not
stuff.
everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square?
No, they all hate him.
Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
Pretty much everyone.
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
He's doing
You
something
should
about
take your
it.
tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Yep, it's never wise. I'll take it.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Okay, I need to get those tapes. All these monitors work. I don't really know how they work. I think. Let's go, Mom.
It's about Mom.
How'd she get like
How'd
this?
she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
Okay. Different subject.
Something on your mind?
Ask about me?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Where can I find me?
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Math-O-Magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Alright, me and Jennifer. Well, what am I like?
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a
As a what?
nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop.
to...
I
Rubber
really don't
band
want to hear
collection.
anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
Well, at
Okay,
least he's
different
proud of
subject.
something.
Yeah?
Ask about you.
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
How did you get like this?
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals, and of course to use the facilities.
Okay.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
It's about someone
It's
both
about
know.
someone we both know.
Yes?
Tell me about my brother and sister.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Okay, different subject.
Something on your mind?
How these
How
monsters
exactly
work?
does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest.
Yeah, I
Each
gotta
of
take
these
those
monitors
tapes.
is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official
Jacked.
clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Interesting.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0.
Lego.
Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring. Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
Yeah, some people call it a penis. Alright, I need to get those tapes, but I'm not sure how. Not while he's here, anyway.
Hill Valley. The perfect place to live.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in
What?
violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
What is that about?
Some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you.
Let's
Dad?
ask him about
Yo,
it.
Dad.
Huh? Oh, hello, son. What's on your mind?
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
Yeah, what's the deal with the house?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your math-magic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ-36 violation.
What?
I
What's
know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute. We can't go into the house
Dust
because
mites?
of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
So, when is this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Alright.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you.
Right.
Yeah,
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen.
Squawk box.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine.
The hell? Well, I don't play music into it, that's for sure. Now, where is the thing? Here it is. Let's go and get Jennifer. Use her back with my awesome electric guitar skills. No, maybe I should check on Mother. Mother! You have some booze hidden around here?
Mom?
Ask about you.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here
What are you
polishing the
doing out
statue?
here polishing the statue?
I know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kinda wish I was
Okay.
cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother. Or Big Husband in this case.
Yep.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Ask about that.
So, what's up with Dad?
Ugh, indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
When did I become so square?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son. Going on 18 years now.
By 10.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy. Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Ask about Flask.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad,
Took
I
it
know,
to a
but
camera.
your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your
Wine cooler?
information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Oh.
Lorraine,
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get
Ooh.
into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating
Maybe,
me all the time.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a
Animal
diet.
style.
It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
You just did.
I don't want to annoy whoever... Mom?
Hill Valley and its rules.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
P.D.A.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but now even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Bunch of children go to the movies.
All right,
99.
let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
This is getting me nowhere. Come on, she hit the flask. Cycling bins, Lorraine, statue plaque. Alright, I don't know where I should put it, but you know, whatever. I'm out of here. Let's talk to what's her face? Yennefer. Oh, there's another bell. I wonder. Do anything to the bell? No. Bell it up.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
What the hell are you
Leech,
doing with my girlfriend?
Is that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
You and Jennifer?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
The soup, huh? Watch yourself around
You
Jennifer.
better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
Oh, he sounds kind of smooth. What's with the
You
sneezing?
got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah,
Dog.
and stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Free samples.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Why are they behind the counter? What the hell are these?
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Jeez, McFly, relax. They're fresh, mostly.
About this dog.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
What's on the menu? Oh, no.
See
I
ya.
already know what I have
Smell
to
you
do.
later.
I need to get the samples.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Oh, I have it. So I gotta look for the dog. Oh, there he is.
Hey! There's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly!
Alright, let's go get him. Oh, there he goes. Pink can. Aha! Let's tag the wall.
Pinheads, huh? Figures? Give me that.
You know what, I'll take it back. You don't see nothing. Now let's lure him out with a hot dog sample.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, now he wants to climb over.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
It's Ernie. I'll say behind the fridge.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
And he left.
McFly? My
What
spray can?
Oh,
how'd you know?
Dork.
Oh, here he goes. What are you doing? Get back over there. Okay. Well, I don't actually know where he is.
where could he
Any
be hiding?
telltale signs? He could be in one of 3 places. But the best way to do it is to use a hot dog
Decency
sample.
prevents me from leaving this.
Last time he was here. He's gonna be here this
I
time.
bet you're under here. Not a sign of him.
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, let's grab this and tag the wall again. Oh, I can't tag the wall. Do I tag the bricked up doorway? No point tagging it, huh?
What to paint? What to paint?
It's too clever for that. You'll never be able to guess. If my dog had left tracks, you wouldn't have to guess which way in a hiding spot. Oh. Yeah. Interesting. I thought to lure him out.
You look better blue.
He just chucks it away. Sorry about your paint. But it's gone now. Marty and the Pinheads.
Now we're in business.
Alright, we found him. Want a hot dog sample, boy?
Decency prevents me.
Come on.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie.
Come on. Have a hot dog sample.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Yeah. I think it's calling Jennifer a bitch.
What is it, boy?
Edna.
Einstein, wait! No!
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker,
course you
that's
do.
the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's
Extra
my dog
demerit
now.
points.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker,
What does it-
demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Does he
Yes,
just
ma'am.
keep...
Filthy, wretched beast.
Frickin-
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
keeps dog muzzles on him at all times. Alright, that's one. Dog demerit. Oh yeah, supposed to play guitar, right? Was it loud music? I don't have a speaker though. But let's see what happens if I play my guitar to what's her face. Anyway, I fixed the problem.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Alright, I'm out of here.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. Really? Can't smell shit. Alright, her turn. Jennifer. Time for you to hear some love music.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Where the hell am I supposed to get an amp? Let's see. Can't just ceremony, she's already a guitar playing boyfriend. You see how you compare to Leech, keep egging her and she'll put you to the test. You're pressed to get her boyfriend out here for a battle. Keep egging her. I don't have eggs.
Yeah?
Dump Leech already.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
What?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
An axe?
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
The ukulele.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5.
Fourth.
But first you gotta
Fourth?
prove you've got better
Wait.
fingers than Leech.
The fuck's
You ready
fourth?
to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
I get to home
You
base.
can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
The Ring of Rock.
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Is this a quick time thingy? Give up. Move to the left. Move towards Jennifer. What? Alright, let's move towards the amp. What the hell is this? Scissor kick. What the hell is going on? I'm not gonna give up. Move to the right. What's flourish?
You cut my cord, you asshole!
Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly.
The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
That bastard. Anyway, ready for round 2? Honestly, every time he gets her
Yeah?
attention, it's just a loud thud.
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
It's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
I was, but then your mom threw me out.
What you say, Try not to leave any scars, baby.
Oh, that was so quick. Just my mother. Scissor kick. Interesting. If he knocks something back, then if I move to the left, I just gotta keep him away from my amp. He's next to Jennifer. I think that's flourish. Scissor kick. Climb on platform. Oh, you wanted to break it. Let's hop.
Huh?
Martin
We got him.
McFly. That was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea.
Let's do it
What
in
was
front
it
of
you
the camera.
called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
That Edna will notice.
Oh.
Let's open it.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too
Tongues.
far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop!
It's only a
We
penis.
don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady.
Hormones?
We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Like a brick wall, huh? What's next? Ray might be hiding something. She might open up if she had a little privacy. They're surveying Lorraine with their camera by the statue. If you only could reach the camera to block it. Okay. Reach past the statue, swing around. Swing the mobile around until you're blocking the camera. Alright. Let's see how we could do that thing that the thing was saying. Hey! There's something down there. No, that's the wrong way.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Alright, where's Lorraine? Oh, there she is.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Is that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look,
You
it's
can still
okay,
hear.
Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
It's
Let me take
okay.
care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Is this illegal as well?
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Alright, let's retrieve the flask.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Statue. Alright. So the best way to get attention is to probably go over here and drink in front of it.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Why don't you
Don't
take
get
a
smart
sip?
with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is
Nowhere?
he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played
Safe.
that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
Officer, demerit him
keeps pushing me.
severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the discycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Is it just a normal bin?
Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Interesting.
McFly!
I think I'm supposed to do something with that bin.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well,
Oh my god,
Marty,
I could see through.
what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
Yeah.
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
15,000.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately.
Oh God, it's been ages.
Officers,
I
away
still
with
haven't
him.
gone
Yes,
in,
ma'am.
gone
It's
back
about
to the
time.
past to fix it.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Haters. Bunch of haters. Now we get to see Doc. Doc Brown.
Come in, citizen.
I need you to make a time machine for me.
Resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, President of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portrait Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
What happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Not okay.
Get questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
You're not supposed to be like this. Hill Valley is not supposed to be like this.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No. Wait.
Wait, what?
Tell me, Martin. Is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I'm from.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why? Dumb question.
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Flux dispersal.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got
Have you ever
screwed
seen
up when I went
Frankenstein?
back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes, indeed it is.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So
that means
happy.
it's not.
But they're not, because you summoned me
Good.
back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible.
Is it really?
This
Does he
case
remember?
is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
This is the alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
They're both real
Calm down,
realities.
Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Okay,
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Symbol. Photo of Einstein. Movie ticket. Clock. Dog. Let's go with photo of Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Time traveling dog.
Impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Symbol. What's a symbol?
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Oh, he was successful.
It was supposed to be a failure.
No wonder.
Look, Doc, I mean, Citizen...
No. Focus outward, not on me. Use the objects in the room as points of reflection. I wish to observe your thought processes.
Let's give him the notebook, I suppose. Oh, I could give him the photo. I mean,
Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill?
Michael Collins?
Never worked. Failed and misguided contraption with a tendency to explode.
Explode on me.
Bizarre fantasy. Go on.
He still doesn't remember? Your notebook.
Check this out, Doc. It's all your notes about the flux capacitor, your greatest invention.
That can't be my notebook. The handwriting is far too sloppy.
Okay, portrait.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not
It was an
incidentally the
accident.
day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands
in the
his
picture.
destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Okay, can you let me choose? What's happening here? I thought the game crashed or something. Marty and Doc, Kit Tannen, Arthur McFly, Edna.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
Doesn't that look like you?
It is me. And you. But how?
Time travel.
It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
It's impossible.
In this other world.
It's
the one you say you
science.
come from. Am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two
Extremely.
great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Yes, they
Give me a
are.
break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
I don't have the
Because they were
tape.
afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Oh my god.
We've
He's gone
worked for
evil.
over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of you.
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
Edna's
So,
gonna stop
is
me.
the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Edna won't let it slide. She won't let her. Emmett, get away from her. I have to get the tape.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
Of course he
There's gotta
doesn't
be
know.
a clue around here somewhere.
They destroyed the monitors.
The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead.
The monitors did. The monitors did. Switch.
The monitor's dead. It's not working. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. It's not working.
My god, what a waste of time. Wait a minute. Isn't that the one Biff used?
Hang tight, Dad. I'm looking.
Oh,
Your head?
my tape. I can't afford to let it out of my hands. It's too explosive.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Aluminum
Oh, wait, don't touch
bats.
it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Of who whacked you over the head?
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Let's go on.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
It's definitely gone.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before
They're not in
whoever
there now.
it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Don't think it's Mom. It's Biff's bat. Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use.
It's
The
Biff.
tapes are gone. All I can do
Program
is
Biff.
hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up.
Let's look for more
I mean,
clues.
maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
New ones.
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months?
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I need to give it to Citizen Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Prove it, huh? Prove it.
Like, I want to remind anyone that the...
Okay, maybe that might prove it.
I don't think they'd be...
Okay, maybe I'll just show him the demerits. Dog demerit.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No,
What
wait,
privilege?
I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble.
Need
I
the
can't
tape.
handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Do it for Arthur.
do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the
To a
surveillance
house.
camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Alright, let's look at the monitors. There's a sign. It's not the bottom one. Not the bottom left one, anyway.
Oh,
This might be it.
wait, never mind.
No, not that one. What? No. Maybe. I don't know. Now just cycle through all of them. No. Aha!
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's
It's
Biff.
Biff.
But it can't
I
be
knew it.
him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the
It's
picture.
controlling him.
Can you zoom in anymore?
Enhance! Oh, really?
X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Alright,
That's
I'm leaving
right.
now.
You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
I knew it was Biff. But I know the N is behind it. Oh, look at his face.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr.
What?
Tanner.
Did I take the tape anyway?
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Where's my dad's secret tape?
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Oh.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He
It's
never
probably
did
there,
anything to you
actually.
in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
Let me see your watch.
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh no, I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the
Really, no,
last
it's
thing
brain-
you remember before your
brainwash.
memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah,
Edna
she wanted
Krabappel?
to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
I knew it was Edna. Let me see your watch.
Yeah, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird.
Yeah.
I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Minute down, minute up. Let's put it back to X11 mode.
Cool.
Hour down.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Could you touch your toes?
You, touch your toes?
Okay.
Hmm.
Do the chicken
Do the
dance.
chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
Did you attack
You
my dad?
attack my dad? Now we're
Turning
getting
them to
somewhere.
zombies. Where's my dad's tape?
Where's my dad's tape?
In the bin.
The recycling bin?
Could you go get my dad's tape?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
What's even in there?
Where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I'm probably gonna have to go in there after him. Courthouse. Do I have anything? No. Let's go in there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
It'll be bad if there's a shredder at the very
man,
bottom.
Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
No, they're storing all the contraband stuff
Oh,
here.
hi, Martin.
Stay away from her.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
Let's escape.
Stop! Oh no.
Don't put me in a headlock. Oh, I could actually,
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah! Come on, Biff.
license plates, beer.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Oof.
I should have known you'd be troublesome.
Look, candy. No?
No, it doesn't care about candy.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it.
Let's see.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Einstein?
It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly. With his theta-amplified state, Mr. Tannen is more than a match for your youthful vigor.
Alright, let's see what happens. All this awesome stuff is enough to short-circuit anyone's boring demeanor. Okay.
Biff, it's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here?
I don't know, let's look around the room. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff. Pinball parts.
Pinball parts?
No, probably not. Cigars?
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
I
loosening
think
up.
Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate. Don't you, Mr. Tannen?
Biff, look! Girly mags!
Boobies!
Boobies!
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Booze!
Babes and booze.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A
Poor
break!
jerk, a break.
You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What?
You don't know how to erase tapes.
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
He
Doc?
knows.
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
Oh my god, he's angry. He's
I
angry.
was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does.
That's
It
what
makes
it's all about.
rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Oh damn. He loved her.
Doc.
Everything is in shambles. His life is ruined. It's all a sham.
Father, what have I done?
Sorry about Edna.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
Your father wouldn't blame you.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Time is the right word.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Could look backwards.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
You want to fix
There's a lot of empty pages.
everything?
The only one you need is right here.
That's the only one you need. Just a flux capacitor. It's just 3 light bulbs. That's it. Oh, that's his symbol all along. It's just upside down. He's known it all along.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
He's happy now.
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
We bring Einie along.
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Well, he just changed just like that.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time.
Oh no, Biff's awake.
What is it, Einie?
McFly.
I helped you.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
No zombie again.
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Cause all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
And make you do the chicken dance. You can't tell where I am? Well, whatever.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right,
You should
McFly,
be scared of a dog, though,
time
right?
to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Wait, this is the old speakeasy?
Einie, sick him.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, time for the panic button.
Place your bets.
What the?
Let's get out of here, Einie.
Alright. Oh, did they just bring the table here?
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and
It's
jumped
Edna.
me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Doc, my husband, is in a better place.
You killed him?
Their place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin.
Brainwashed him.
We've got everything
feeling.
under control.
No! No! Doc!
To be continued? What? We didn't end up fixing it this time around? Well, that caught me by surprise. I was wondering. Like, I haven't gone back in time for so long. For so long.
Here's
In
the real
next
story.
episode.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Going back
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Only the past. Only the past. Oh, that was a pretty good episode, I would say. Even though I could tell where everything's going. Damn. Yeah, I suppose that's the end of the episode. Stay tuned for the next episode or video, what have you. It's probably just gonna be an episode. I'm just making a Wisp series right now. Some of them. Nope. See you in the next video. Peace.